All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for some real people, just like you and me. The sad news, and then maybe some good news about country legend Toby Keith. Toby Keith took to social media yesterday where he revealed that he had been diagnosed with stomach cancer. Last fall, he said, I was diagnosed with stomach cancer. I've spent the last 6 months receiving chemo, radiation, and surgery. So far, so good, he says. I need time to breathe, relax, and recover. And he again took to social media to say, I am looking forward to spending this time with my family, but I will see the fans sooner than later. I can't wait. So that's good news about Toby Keith. He's been busy with his usual charitable events. He recently hosted the 18th annual Toby Keith and Friends Golf Classic, raising more than $1,300,000 for what's called the OK Kids Corral, the cost-free home for families of children being at the Children's Hospital at OU Medical Center. He's raised more than $16 million for the organization. His latest studio album is called Peso in My Pocket. That was his 19th album. I go back to the days of Who's That Man and Should Have Been a Cowboy. Just an amazing talent. Toby Keith had a very robust career in the 90s, and then he was able to really hold on throughout the first decade of the 2000s, and really up until about maybe 2011, 2012, he was still going strong. But with many country artists and rock artists and pop artists, they get to a certain age. With country music, I think it's kind of like the late 50s, and that is probably the cutoff point. There are exceptions to that rule, but I think Toby Keith really had a lot of gas in the tank, and he continues to put out music. His latest single is called Oklahoma Breakdown, and fans got treated to a single last year called Old School, which apparently Toby Keith fans really like, from the album Peso in My Pocket. It would be nice if country radio, and here I am cheerleading for country radio now, would continue to play Toby Keith, because he sounds great. 60 is not all that old. People are probably praying for Toby Keith and thinking about Toby Keith. Wouldn't it be nice to hear some Toby Keith on the radio? So there you have it. Good news and bad news about Toby Keith. The good news is it appears things may be under control, because he said so far so good. The bad news is stomach cancer, can be difficult, can be hard to beat. But if you're determined to do it, and you're strong and healthy otherwise, there is a good possibility that things might go better and not worse. So we shall see what happens with Toby Keith. Country legend, all around decent guy, humanitarian, family man. He's definitely one of the better ones in the business. And of course, our thoughts and prayers go out to him, his family, and all of his fans. All right, so that's the video on Toby Keith. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Patreon for $1 a month to help support the channel. I really can use your help during the summer months, as things tend to go a little bit downward when it comes to revenue and subscribers, or not necessarily subscribers. I'm always gaining subs, but when it comes to patrons, that's where things could pick up a little bit. And I appreciate everybody who's already supporting, and we'll see you soon.